What if the person you can't stop thinking about isn't actually the one you love? What if you're not in love at all, but simply afraid of being alone? That uncomfortable silence when no one texts you back, that emptiness when the day ends and there's no one to share it with. Most people don't fall in love, they fall into relief, and they mistake that relief for love. Today we're going to strip that illusion away. No sugarcoating, no romantic fantasy. Just the truth you probably already feel but haven't faced yet. Let's be honest, loneliness is not just uncomfortable. It feels like something is missing inside you. Your brain doesn't like that feeling, so it looks for the fastest way to fix it. And nothing fixes it faster than another person. Someone to text, someone to call, someone who makes you feel seen. But here's the problem. Your brain doesn't ask, is this person right for me? It asks, does this person remove my discomfort? That's a completely different question. And if you're not careful, you don't choose people, you cling to them. Here's where it gets dangerous. The feelings you experience in this situation feel exactly like love. You think about them constantly. You crave their attention. You feel anxious when they're distant. You feel high when they're close. That emotional roller coaster, it's not love. It's dependency mixed with relief. Real love is stable. This is unstable. Real love gives you peace. This gives you anxiety disguised as excitement. And because the highs feel so good, you ignore how bad the lows are. You don't love them. You love how they make your emptiness disappear. Let's get brutally honest. If this is you, you'll recognize it immediately. You feel uneasy when they don't reply. Not because you miss them, but because you feel unimportant. You stay in the relationship even when it's not healthy. Because starting over feels worse. You don't actually know them that deeply, but losing them still feels terrifying. You don't just want them, you feel like you need them. And that's the key difference. Love says, I choose you. Fear says, I can't lose you. Those are not the same. Real love is quieter than you think. It's not constant anxiety. It's not emotional chaos. It's steady. You don't panic when they're not around. You don't feel like your world collapses without them. Because your life already has structure, meaning, direction. They're not your escape. They're your addition. Here's the truth most people don't want to hear. If your happiness depends on one person, you're not in love. You're attached out of fear. Real love starts when you're okay alone. Not perfect, not fully healed, but stable enough that you're not using someone else to fix what you haven't faced. Ask yourself this, seriously. If tomorrow you woke up completely okay, no loneliness, no emptiness, would you still choose this person? Or would your need for them disappear? If your connection fades when your loneliness is gone, then it was never love. It was just a solution to a problem. A lot of people don't love their partner. They love not being alone, having someone to text, feeling wanted, avoiding their own thoughts. And that's why they stay too long. That's why they tolerate things they shouldn't. Because leaving doesn't just mean losing someone. It means facing themselves. And most people aren't ready for that. If you recognize yourself in this, good. Not because it feels good, but because it means you're becoming aware. Here's where you start. Learn to sit with yourself without distraction, without escape. Build a life that doesn't collapse when one person leaves. Because the moment you're no longer afraid of being alone is the moment you stop settling for the wrong people and finally become capable of real love.